What is the thing that surprised you the most when you traveled to a country you had never been to before? Probably in Germany when I bought a beer in a convenience store and they offered to open it for me, so I could enjoy it on my walk. New York is exactly as advertised. Everything I see on TV shows and movies are exactly the same. I've been to a lot of places, but New York is the only one that is exactly my expectation. Japan has no garbage cans anywhere on the streets, but their streets were pretty damn clean somehow. The gondola ride in Venice. Not what I expected with the smelly waters. The crashing gondolas with the drivers cursing each other in Italian. Nothing romantic about it. New York. So many people. London. So many people. I've been in Sydney quite a few times. I'm Australian. And it's nowhere near as busy. In Thailand we were watching a movie and they played the national anthem and everyone stood up for their king. That Romania is a hidden gem. So many beautiful castles, museums, and churches. It's ridiculously cheap compared to the rest of Europe. And the food is amazing. In Prague, when you open a camera in the street, it's like a force field. PPL automatically moves aside to not stand in the way. China. Almost every store and vendor, including street food and vegetable stalls, use mobile payment. Amsterdam. Knew they biked, but didn't expected multi-level bike parking lots every mile. Jesus Christ, I loved it there. Dubai. There are a lot of Indian people, didn't need much translation. Hot dogs in Iceland. They are awesome. In Barcelona they take their siestas seriously. Everything was closed from 2 to 330. The toll booths on the highways in Europe. Also how easy it is to go between two countries. If it weren't for the "Welcome to Portugal" signs I wouldn't have even known we weren't in Spain anymore. China. I couldn't believe the amount of adult spitting and child pissing, shitting in public that went on. Before I traveled abroad, I thought I was pretty good at understanding through thick accents. I was wrong. Israel. Didn't know what to expect, but what I wasn't expecting was cats. So many cats everywhere. Paris is disgusting and have pickpockets everywhere. The French countryside on the other hand is very beautiful. Tipping. Like WTF America, can't you just pay your employees right? The amount of people in India. How extremely nice everyone is in Ireland. Spent the first days suspicious before I realized everyone weren't trying to trick me into anything. Fantastic people. I ain't much of a traveler, but I went to Croatia a few years back. Didn't want to leave. Absolute paradise. It wasn't a case that I was expecting it not to be. But it was just so beautiful. When I visited San Francisco, I had to use the magnetic stripe on my CR. The smog in Mexico. Live goats do smell like mutton. This was when I was trekking in Nepal. I come from a country which is mostly city. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.